serving communities across the country. 55% of major leaguers have played American Legion ball. I want to focus a little bit on a couple of coaches that we have. Two of them are on the field today. Both are part of that 55% that have been major league ball players. First, we have Coach Jerry Bell. Raise your hand, please, Jerry. He was a major leaguer with the Milwaukee Brewers way back when they only had 3 fingers on the old leather gloves. He's been around a long time, and he's been a fixture up at Gallatin Post 17 for a long time. We also have with us Clint Wright, another major league pitcher from the Atlanta Braves. And Clint, how many years have you been with American Legion? 4 years with the American Legion, and he's doing a great job down there in Lawrence County. Got a beautiful facility, and we had our 15U state championship down there, and boy, do they have something going on down there. Later today, we're going to have Zach Curtis, another major league pitcher from the Diamondbacks. So Tennessee American Legion Baseball has 3 former major league pitchers as coaches in our organization. I would like everybody to stand, remove your cover, and we'll say a quick prayer. Oh Lord in heaven, thank you for getting everybody here safe. Watch over our coaches, our players, and our parents. Keep fair play in their hearts. Let them play hard. Watch over them as they travel. Keep them nourished with food from the concession. And let them play Tennessee American Legion Baseball. Through your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Gentlemen, we're going to do the sportsman code, so please repeat after me. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Folks, please face the flag for the national anthem.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Welcome everybody here to the Tennessee State 17U State Tournament. Our first game of the day will feature Lawrenceburg taking on Gallatin. AJ Good on the X Sports Network. My producer here throughout the day and throughout the weekend will be the late great Will Pettis. Let's take out the starting lineup. Starting first with Lawrenceburg, leading off in center field Brayson Rose. Batting second at shortstop Jake Moore. Batting third in catching will be Brooks Durham. Batting fourth in left field, Logan Mays. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jack Story. Batting sixth at first base, Landon Bracey. Batting seventh at second base will be Case Chapman. Batting eighth at third base will be Callum McCauley. And rounding out the lineup in right field will be Harrison Wiley. Maddox Wiley will be the pitcher today for Lawrenceburg. For Gallatin, leading off at second base will be Braden Morris. Batting second at shortstop will be L.J. Wheeler. Batting third, the center fielder, Tay Adams. Batting fourth at third base, Don Bizarro. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Drayden Peacock. Batting sixth, the catcher, Carter Strandsberg. Batting seventh, the pitcher, Sam Cook. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Grant Powell. And rounding up the lineup from Lawrence County, helping them out with the lineup today so they have a full 9 guys, will be J.P. Sills. Here at Zion Christian Academy, a beautiful facility here just outside of Columbia, kind of in between Columbia and Mount Pleasant. Man, do they have some beautiful facilities here, not just for baseball, but softball next door to us, football and soccer next door to us. They have got a great facility out here. So Brayson Rose will lead things off here for Lawrenceburg. Winner of this game will get the Columbia and Pulaski winner. That will be at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Loser will play loser of Columbia and Pulaski at 11 o'clock tomorrow. We do have a bit of a schedule change. The Loretto-Lewis County game. Lewis County did not have enough players, so they are out of the tournament. Loretto will advance, or just won't be a losers bracket game at 3:30. They might move things up. We'll keep you posted as long as the schedule, every time that the schedule updates, we'll keep you posted. First pitch here from Cook to Brayson Rose, misses for ball 1. Cook, the right-handed hitter. Gallatin in the gray tops, white pants, blue hats. Lawrenceburg in the purple tops, white pants, and the white helmets for batting. They'll wear their purple hats in the field. 2-0 here to Rose, soon to be sophomore, playing center field today. Next pitch, that's on the outside corner for strike 1. It's operating in the early going of one umpire. The other umpire will make his way out here shortly. He's on his way, just got caught up in some traffic. 2-1. Fouled off actually through the net, off the top of the net. 2-2 the count now here to Rose. Orange County, majority of these kids played on the team that went to the region semifinals this past year. Back-to-back years that the Wildcats have made it there. 2-2. This is high for ball 3. Count goes full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rose getting the sign from his head coach and the Lawrence County head coach and Clint Wright. Full count. This is high for ball 4, and Brayson Rose works a leadoff walk. Well, the other umpire is here today, so he's just kind of hidden behind the dugout there, but he is here. Brings up Jake Moore playing shortstop today for Lawrenceburg. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the first. And a pickoff attempt trying to get Rose. That ball's going to get away. Rose now rounding second. And no throw going to be made, and Rose takes advantage of our first error of the game and puts the first run now 90 feet away. So good opportunity for Jake Moore. probably the best contact hitter that Lawrence County had, probably the best contact hitter on this Lawrenceburg lineup. First pitch here from Cook. This is high and in for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Moore rips this one in the left field. And a good catch by Sills out there in left. Rose will make his way down the score. And Lawrenceburg on the board first as they lead at 1-0. One out here in the top of the first inning. Well struck ball and a good catch out there in left by Sills. Now brings up Brooks Durham, the catcher here for Lawrenceburg. Had a breakout sophomore campaign for the Wildcats this past year. All district honors. Part of that district tournament winning team. First pitch here from Cook. This is high and in for ball one. Comes a 1-0. High and in for ball two. Ground ball into the Lawrence County dugout. 2-1 now the count. So will be a break in between the Columbia-Pulaski game and the Upper Cumberland and Scotts Hill game due to having Scotts Hill and Upper Cumberland having to travel. So we couldn't at the last second come up and be here in time for the 4 o'clock game. Next pitch that misses away. 3-1, so we will have a bit of a break, about a couple-hour break between game 2 and game 3 today. So 3-1. Misses low for ball 4, and Durham works a 1-out walk. So walk put Rose on. He eventually scored. Now another walk puts Durham on. Brings up Logan Mays in the cleanup spot, left-hander. Times was Lawrence County's ace this past year, playing in the field this first game today and hitting as well. Didn't hit much this past year. Kind of hard to crack the lineup with some of the guys that were doing a good job, but there's a chance here to impress in the summer. Hopefully find his way in the lineup this coming spring. First pitch. That's in there for strike one. Cook right now 14 pitches, 9 balls to 5 strikes. Here's a 1-0. High. 1-1 now the count. Didn't miss by much. .220 down the lines, 355 in center. The dimensions here at Zion. Again, a beautiful facility, well taken care of. Pitch is going to get away from the catcher, and Durham's going to take off for second base off the wild pitch. Will's in midseason form on his camera angles already. He was so worried, so out of practice, can't even tell. Might get in some wrestling talk at some point today. I never know. A lot to talk about. They keep squashing my guy. Comes the 2-1 to Mays. High for ball 3. Pickoff attempt trying to get Durham, and that one's going to get away. Durham takes about a couple steps and then heads back to second base wisely. 3-1 the count here to Mays. And now a timeout will be called here as the catcher and Carter Strandsberg will make his way out to have a conversation with Cook. Try to calm him down a bit. Comes a 3-1. Fastball on the inside corner. Now it's full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. This is high for ball 4. Durham will take off for third. That's the 3rd walk so far here of the game. I will bring up Jack Story. Runners on the corners. 1 out. So far, 4 batters Cook has faced. You got a sacrifice fly and 3 walks. Cook steps off quickly already at 19 pitches through a third of an inning. First pitch here from Cook. Ground ball. And off of the glove of the third baseman. Durham is going to score. Story is safe, and Mays takes advantage. Some good base running. He'll head over to third. Lawrenceburg leads it 2-0. So runners on the corners. Lawrence County with 2 runs, and they haven't registered a hit yet. Brings up Landon Bracey, the first baseman. Runners on the corners and 1 out. Lawrence County doing a really good job here. Lawrenceburg, I should say, doing a really good job of taking advantage of Gallatin mistakes and playing some small ball. Runner takes off and pitches in there for strike 1, and Story in safely, no challenge. So if you're official scoring at home, that is defensive indifference. This is 1-0. Misses way in. Actually, that was a 0-1, and now it's 1-1. Comes a 1-1. Bracey shoots this one into right center. Center fielder going back on it, and that's over his head. Mays is going to score. Story rounding third. Bracey taking off for third. Nobody's there, and he has a 2-run triple. Didn't have that on my bingo card today, but Bracey comes away with a 2-run triple into right center. Lawrenceburg leads it 4-0 with just 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Pretty well-struck ball, the center fielder. And Adams kind of misjudged it a bit. Brings up Case Chapman, playing second base. Mainly out of the reserve pitcher role, closer, if you will, for Lawrence County this past year. Playing second base and batting left-handed. First pitch here misses high for ball 1. One up. Misses in for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Next pitch here from Cook. Swung on a miss. Big cut there by Chapman. 2-1. One. Actually, that's 2-1. Makes it 3-1. 3-1 delivery here. Swung on a miss. Now it's Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Chapman. Colin McCauley waiting on deck. Next pitch. Tip back and caught for strike 3. The second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Cook. Brings up the third baseman and Colin McCauley. McCauley came out of the bullpen at times for Lawrence County, but got a couple starts in the latter part of the season. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Even got the win, their first region game against Stone Memorial. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Cook working quickly, the 0-2. High and in, 1-2 now. Next pitch from Cook. Yeah, hits him. Collie took that one right in the upper arm and the kind of lower upper, in the back. We'll just say in the back. Runners on the corners now, 2 gone. Here's a replay of it. No, they hit him on the hip. Brings up Harrison Wiley. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Well, almost goes in the center field. Bracey's going to take advantage of it and score. Lawrenceburg now leads at 5-0 on the double steal. So a good job. McCauley takes second. And then Bracey takes advantage of the throw that almost went in the center. So runner in scoring position here for Wiley. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. One and 1 the count here. Next pitch, misses in. 2-1 now. One, 2. Misses high. Runner will easily take off for third base. No challenge. So 6th run of the game in the inning for Lawrenceburg. Now 90 feet away. 3-1 here to Wiley. Ground ball. And through the left side, a base hit. McCauley scores. Wiley, believe it or not, just the second hit of the inning for Lawrenceburg. And gives the guys in purple a 6-0 lead here. Good piece of 2-out hitting there from Wiley. Goes opposite field. Struck it pretty well. Just out of the reach of the shortstop and Wheeler. Brings us back to the top of the order with Brayson Rose, who walked. Eventually scored on a sacrifice fly in his first at bat. Cook now at 38 pitches, 22 balls to 16 strikes. First pitch here and almost clips Rose. Got his rear end out of the way just in time. 1-0 the count. Wiley takes off the 1-0. That gets away. Wiley the big turn there at second. 2-0, runner in scoring position again here for Lawrenceburg. Pickoff attempt against Wiley. Not in time. Wiley got back plenty of time. Rose up the middle. Perfectly played by the shortstop. Throw over to first is in time, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg with 6 runs in the top of the first. Lead at 6-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home.
And back here at the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament, first game of the tournament, Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 6-0. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Top of the order due up for Gallatin, Morris, Wheeler, and Adams. Maddox Wiley on the mound for Lawrenceburg. The right-hander first pitch is fouled, tapped down the left field line for strike one. The 0-1. Curveball misses low. 1-1 the count. In the dirt. And that makes it 2-1. Just misses away. 3-1 the count now. 3-1, and that's going to be in the dirt for ball four. So both sides getting the benefit of a leadoff walk to start things off here in the first inning. Brings up the shortstop and L.J. Wheeler here for Gallatin. One on, nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Pickoff attempt over at first, not in time. Another pickoff attempt by Maddox. Pretty quick, but not in time. Lawrenceburg got 6 runs off 2 hits and got the benefit of a couple errors and 3 walks in that first inning. First pitch here from Wiley to Wheeler, right at the knees for strike one. Wiley, who impressed during the Babe Ruth year this past year, getting the chance here to see if he can earn a spot on the high school rotation, maybe out of the bullpen for this coming year. Was a freshman this last year for the Wildcats. Next pitch, sitting in the air in the left. And that is Mays making the catch out there in the left for the first out of the inning. Did a good job ranging over, making the catch in time. Brings up the center fielder, and Tay Adams. So 1 gone, 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Another pickoff attempt by Wiley, not in time. First pitch. Misses low for ball one. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Throw from Durham. Not in time. Kind of spiked it a bit. It was accurate, but got there just a bit late. 2-0, and a good stolen base there by Morse. Very close, but Morse was in there just in the nick of time. 2-0. Ground ball next to the Lawrence County dugout. Lawrenceburg dugout, excuse me. Over under how many times I was going to say Lawrence County. I think I've already busted the Vegas odds already.
Have you called them the Jaybirds yet?
I haven't yet, no.
That's not technically the Jaybirds.
2-1. Here the count to Adams. Next pitch from Wiley. Misses in. 3-1 the count. Pitch here from Wiley. In the dirt for ball four, and Adams will reach base. Second walk here by Wiley. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Brings up the cleanup hitter and the third baseman, Don Bizzarro. Or Bizzard, excuse me.
Is it not Bizzarro?
She said Bizzard. Let me look at what that says, I thought. Yeah, I don't see a D, so. First pitch misses for ball one. Next pitch, that misses away, and everyone will advance up a bag. Maybe not, a good throw there, but everyone does get there in time. And Coach Clint Bright making his way out to the mound. Quick meeting here with Wiley. Runners on second and third and 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. Gallatin trying to match somewhat what Lawrenceburg did in the top half of the inning, getting 6 runs. Taking advantage of a couple Gallatin errors, 3 walks, couple hits. Whole infield having a meeting as well here with Wiley. And Wright will make his way back to the mound. Wiley ready to go. 2-0. Ground ball, and that is through the left side for a base hit. Morris will make his way down the score. Adams will advance to third, and Gallatin picks up its first run of the game. It is a 3-1 Lawrenceburg lead. First hit, first RBI. Bizzarro at first, Adams at third, 1 out. Brings up Drayton Peacock, the first baseman here for Gallatin. First pitch, swung on a miss there for strike one. Wiley likes to work quickly. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Another good pitch for strike two. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike three in the second out of the inning. 3-pitch strikeout. Good bounce back there for Wiley. Runners on the corners, 2 gone, and that will bring up the catcher and Carter Strandberg. Or Strandberg, I should say. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. First pitch for Wiley. That misses away for ball one. One up. That's on the outside corner. Good pitch there for Wiley for strike one. Wind blowing out to straight dead center field here. Pickoff attempt here at third.
Say that much.
No, you don't. Not at all. You ever wonder if, like, you know, right-handers would start doing like the left-hander pickoff move over at third, you know? But no one's ever, I don't think, even attempted it. The 1-1. Skied high in the air. This one will stay in shallow left. Moore did not see it at all, and that's going to bring home a run. Tough play there. It's funny, he moved his glove. His glove is right where the ball was going to go, and he moved it out of the way at the last second because he didn't see it. Makes it 6-2 to bring up the opposing pitcher and Sam Cook. First pitch from Wiley. Swung on a miss for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And it goes around for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Misses away. Not a bad miss there from Wiley. 1-2 the count. Pizarro at second. Strandberg at first. Here's a 1-2. At the knees for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin gets two back in the bottom of the first. It's a 6-2 Lawrenceburg lead as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal.
Welcome back to Zion Christian Academy, Edmondson Field here. The Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament, first game of the tournament. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 6-2 as we go to the top of the second. 2-3-4 due up for Lawrenceburg. Back on the bump for Gallatin, Sam Cook in the first inning. Bit rough, 6 runs off a pair of hits, 3 walks, a strikeout. Stephens also had a pair of errors through 41 pitches. Jake Moore lead things off here for Lawrenceburg in the top of the second. Sacrifice fly in the left. His first at bat brought on the first run of the game for Lawrenceburg. First pitch here from Cook. High and in for ball 1. Mentioned in his last at bat, Moore's probably the best contact hitter here for Lawrenceburg. Here's a 1-up. Misses low and away. 2-0 the count. Here's a 2-up. This is low and in. 3-0 the count. .30 pitch. That is in there for strike 1. Beautiful day. Got some clouds in the sky, but it is very hot. That's to be expected here in mid-July as that pitch misses in for ball 4. Fourth walk issued by Cook, and all 3 halves of the innings so far here this afternoon have been led off with walks. Brings up Brooks Durham, walked and scored in his first at bat in the first inning. Yeah, Durham also a member of Columbia's Post 19, but playing for Lawrenceburg here this weekend. First pitch is on the inside corner for strike 1. Pickoff attempt trying to get more, not in time. One plate umpire helping out Brooks there. Something was falling out of his back pocket. Good to see the guys in blue looking out for the guys here. Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off. Actually didn't, just faked it there. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Jake's pretty good at that, doing like a quick takeoff. Guys used to drive me nuts when I played first base. 1-1. Check swing. Doesn't go around. 2-1 the count. It's close, but I don't think he wins. 2-1 now. Skied high in the air in the deep left field. Going back. This one's got a chance, and that's off the wall. Moore taking off for third. Durham on his way to second. And a double puts runners at second and third. Nobody out here for Lawrenceburg in the top of the second inning. Got very close there. Brooks with a bit of a bat flip. Certainly had a chance to go out, but it lands right at the base of the wall. So a good opportunity here for Logan Mays, who walked and scored in his last at bat. Short porches all across the board. 320 down the lines, 355 in center. And Mays sends it over the wrong porch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Is over his head, but Moore and Durham nowhere to go. Brick backstop back there, and you're kind of, what's the word you want to say, taking your life in your own hands because you never know how that ball is going to bounce off those concrete and brick backstops. Especially not a lot of room, maybe 5 yards from, a little bit more from home plate to the backstop. 0-1. This is high. 2-1 the count. Two-one. And that one is sky down the right field line, and we'll get out of play for strike 2. Shot there of head coach Clint Wright. Watching his future Wildcats here is the 2-2. Slow roller here to third. Moore's going to score easily. Third baseman struggles with it, has no play. Lawrenceburg now with the 7-2 lead. Been tough there for Durham to advance to third with the ball being misplayed right there in front of the bag. So that brings up Jack Story. Reached via an error. Brought home a run and scored in his first at bat in the first inning. 7-2 the Lawrenceburg lead. 2-1, nobody out here. Runners on first and second. First pitch. Misses in for ball one. Cook now at 56 pitches here through an inning plus. Defense not helping him out. 3 errors so far. 1-0. In there for strike one at the belt. So 1-1. Blocked behind the plate there by Strandberg. 2-1 now. Next pitch. This is going to be popped up in the shallow left. Infield fly roll in effect. He makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the second. Now brings up the first baseman and Landon Bracey. 2-1 triple in his last at bat. Back up again here for his second at bat against Cook. And drove it into deep right center field. First pitch. Swung on a miss. Big cut there from Bracey for strike one. Cook asking for the signals again here. Steps off the rubber to reset. Didn't like what he saw there. No one. Misses high over his head. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Tip back to the backstop. 1-2 now as Cook has gotten ahead. One, two. Fouled again. The fourth pitch of the at-bat. Still 1-2, runners on first and second, one out. Lawrenceburg with a 7-2 lead, 6 runs. In the top of the first, one already here in the top of the second. One, two. Misses away, 2-2 the count. Pick-off attempt there, and another one that kind of leaks in the center, but Durham's going to stay put where he is wisely. Parks is getting that uniform dirty. I mean, you're a catcher, you're going to get your uniform dirty anyways, but he's had to do a lot of sliding back to bases in this game already. And another pick-off, and another one that almost goes in the center field. Two. Swung on a miss for strike three in the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Cook. Brings up Case Chapman, the second baseman. Struck out swinging in his first at bat in the first inning. Courtesy runner coming into the game here for Lawrenceburg. 33 here for the Jaybirds. Will be Cole Illich running out there. First pitch here from Cook. Ground ball, and fielded by Cook. He will flip over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg gets one in the top of the second, leads 7-2 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of work.
Back at Edmondson Field here at Zion Christian Academy, the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament, first game of the day. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 7-2. Let's go to the bottom of the second inning. 8-9-1 due up for Gallatin. Powell, Sills, and Morris. Here at Maddox Wiley in the first inning gave up a pair of runs off a hit, pair of walks, pair of strikeouts through 25 pitches. First pitch here to Powell. A swung on a miss for strike one. Had an error in that first inning as well that didn't help his cause. Wiley does like to work quickly. Here's the 0-1. Just misses low and away. 1-1 the count. Winner of this will get the Columbia Pulaski winner tomorrow. Here's a 1-1. 3:30 or 4, I believe. Next pitch. 2-1 the count. We'll see how the schedule works out because of Lewis County. Shortage of players, won't be playing this week, so they might be bumping up the games a bit. This one's skied in the air in the shallow right. And Case Chapman makes the catch there, the second baseman. That will be the first out of the inning. Good communication from the Lawrenceburg infield and outfield. One gone here in the bottom of the second inning. And the first half of an inning that's started with anything other than a walk. So wonder if there's American Legion, record for leadoff walks in a game. I would venture to say in any tournament situation we weren't even bordering on close of that record. Brings up J.P. Sills from Lawrenceburg, but playing for Gallatin today. First pitch swung on a miss for strike one. Good gesture by Clint Wright and company to give him a player to fill out the roster so they can at least get one game in full today. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two.
Swinging the pencil bat.
Yeah. Is that a Victus? Yeah. I watch the Baseball Bat Bros with my son. He loves those videos. It's the 0-2. Misses in for ball one. Everything to a 3-year-old that goes in the air he thinks is a home run. Especially when you're at a minor league game on an infield fly. Home run, home run. Next pitch misses away. 2-2 the count. Two from Wiley. Misses in for ball three. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 4. So after going down 0-2, it's 4 straight balls. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings us to the top of the order. Braden Morris walked and scored in his first at bat in the previous inning. One on, 1 out. First pitch from Wiley. That is in there for strike 1. One up, and it's in the dirt. A good block by Durham behind the plate. It's a brick wall throughout the course of the year for Lawrence County. Not much got by him, including the dirt that just got in his eye right there. 1-1. This is low. 2-1 the count. This is away for ball 3. About to get some action here in the Lawrenceburg bullpen down the left field line. Here's a 3-1. That's in the dirt for ball 4. So after a fly out to lead off the inning, back-to-back walks. 4 now in the game for Wiley. Brings up the 2-0 hitter, the shortstop, and L.J. Wheeler. Flew out to left in his first at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. Looks like we got Trenton Waller warming up in the Lawrenceburg bullpen. First pitch here from Wiley. That's in there for strike 1. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 2. 0-2 now. Comes the 0-2. Ground ball. Over to McCauley at third. Steps on the bag. And a good job there by McCauley getting the lead runner. 2 gone with 2 on here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up Tay Adams. Walked and scored his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch here from Wiley. This is in for ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball over to Moore at short. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin strands 2 in the bottom of the second. It's a 7-2 Lawrenceburg lead as we go to the top of the third next on the Exports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennecky Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennecky Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennecky.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-3.
Back here at Edmondson Field, Zion Christian Academy, the first game of the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 7-2. Due up for Lawrenceburg here in the top of the third, 8-9-1 with McCauley, Wiley, and Rose. Cook back on the mound for Gallatin through 2 innings. 7 runs off 3 hits, 4 walks, a pair of strikeouts. 66 pitches right now. His defense hasn't helped him with 3 errors. First pitch here to McCauley. It's in there for strike 1. McCauley was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Eventually scored a run. So 1-0. Foul back. And 0-2 now the count. (0-2). Curveball misses high. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Sent high in the air. A shallow right center. Adams in center calls everyone off, makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the top of the third brings up the right fielder and Harrison Wiley. 2 out RBI single in his last at bat. Give Lawrenceburg their 6th run of the game. First pitch here from Cook. Shows bunt, pulls it back, misses for ball 1. One up. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there from Cook. 1-1 the count. And the 1-1. High and away. 2-1 now the count. Nobody on, 1 out. 7-2 the Lawrenceburg lead. First game of the day. Winner of this will get the Columbia-Pulaski winner. Loser will get the loser. Both games will be tomorrow. 2-1. Ground ball. Here over to second. Fielded by Morse. Flips over to first in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the top of the third. Now brings up Brace and Rose. 2 at bats, 0 for 1. Walked and scored. Both of them in the first inning. Walked and scored. Then hit a hard hit ball, but a perfectly placed shortstop made the play and threw him out to end the first inning. Third time facing Cook here. First pitch. Big cut, but fouled away for strike 1. Next pitch. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Grounder up the middle, and nobody there this time. That gets through for a base hit. 2 out single for Rose, 4th hit of the game for Lawrenceburg. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the third inning. Brings up Jake Moore for his 3rd at bat. No official at bat so far in the game. Sacrifice fly in the left in the first, walked and scored in the second. He's had an at bat in every inning so far. First pitch. High. Nope, that's in there for strike 1.
We told the off to let people know when he
Inside pitch. That missed for ball one, and Rose will head over to second base. Stolen base there for Rose. Runner in scoring position now for Moore. Going to pick up his second RBI of the game. 1-1. And Rose taking off for third. Nobody there. And that pitch misses for ball two. Umpire has done a really good job down there at both positions. Nothing to complain about at all. Consistent strike zone. He's done a really good job. That's all you can ask for.
Yep.
2-1. That's on the inside corner. 2-2 the count.
Hey, I'd take him over most of our high school umps.
The opinion of Will Pettis is not the opinion of the. Here's a 2-2. Morse shoots this one in the left center. Adams going back. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg strands one in the top of the third, and they lead 7-2 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Back here at Edmondson Field at Zion Christian Academy, the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. First game of the day. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 7-2 as we go to the bottom of the third inning. 4-5-6 due up for Gallatin. Bizarro, Peacock, and Strandberg. First pitch here from Wiley to Bizarro. Hits the outside corner for strike one. Wiley threw 2 innings, 2 runs off a hit, 4 walks, pair of strikeouts, and right now with a 1-1 count at 47 pitches. Bizarro 1 for 1. RBI single in the left, his first at bat in the first. Here's a 1-1. And this one, what a catch by Case Chapman over at second base. Case Chapman reaches out and makes the catch over there at second for the first out of the inning.
Sorry, Chapman.
Yeah. Will says sorry, Case. Let's see here on the replay.
Just didn't switch over quick enough.
Well, at least we can prove he caught it.
Yeah.
You know, he had the ball in his hands. Brings up Drayden Peacock, struck out in his last at bat. First pitch here from Wiley, misses for ball 1. 1-0. Misses for ball 2. In the dirt for ball 3. Three-0 from Wiley. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. Three-one. Ground ball down the left field line, but just a bit foul. Missed it by about half a foot. giving Logan Mays a workout down there down the left field line. And, oh. It's a 3-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game for Wiley. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up Carter Strandberg. Reached via an error that brought home the second run of the game for Gallatin. That was a good pitch there from Wiley. Almost like a cutter, kind of moved there at the last second. First pitch here from Wiley. Misses away for ball 1. One out. Lined up the middle and through for a base hit. So a 2-out single happened in the top of the third for Lawrenceburg. Second hit of the game for Gallatin now brings up opposing pitcher and Sam Cook. Struck out looking in his first at bat in the first. One plate umpire making his way down the first base line here. But heading back to home. Oh, getting a courtesy runner, it's what it is, and that will be Peacock. Courtesy run for him. First pitch here to Cook. Blocked by Durham in the dirt for ball 1. No advancement there from Peacock. One 0. This is low and away. 2-0 the count. From Wiley. In the dirt for ball 3. Oh, bringing up Sam Cook, but that's Cook with an E.
Yeah.
3-0. In the dirt for ball 4.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah. There we go. So runners on first and second. Brings up Graham Powell, the right fielder. Popped up to Chapman in shallow right in his first at bat. Quick meeting here with Durham. The rest of the infield as Trim Waller goes back out down the left field line to warm up again. Wiley hoping just to get out of this inning here. Keep it a 7-2 lead. 60 pitches here through 2 2/3. Cook on the other end, 82 through 3. First pitch here from Wiley. Misses for ball 1. One out. Swung on a miss for strike 1. One one. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Two one. Misses away for ball 3. 3-1 now. Has back pick opportunity there, and Peacock thought about going to third, but holds up. And Glenn Wright will make his way out to the mound here. This might do it for Wiley. See if Wright will let him finish out the inning here. And Waller was heading in, but now he's going back to the bullpen. And then we'll let Wiley finish out here, see what he can do. So 3-1 the count here to Powell. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 4. Now we'll load the bases with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. And we'll bring up J.P. Sills. Walked in his last at bat. Now 6 walks in the game by Wiley. First pitch here from Wiley. That's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses. 1-1 the count. Sills stepped out. He called time and didn't grant it. He got lucky with the ball. 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Home plate umpire does not have to grant you time. One, 2. Misses at the belt. 2-2 now. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. There for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 4th strikeout of the game for Wiley. Gallatin strands the bases loaded in the bottom of the 3rd. It's a 7-2 Lawrenceburg lead as we go to the top of the 4th next on the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street.
Back at Edmondson Field here at Zion Christian Academy, the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. First game of the day, Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 7-2. Let's go to the top of the 4th. 3-4-5 due up for Lawrenceburg. Durham, Mays, and Story. Cook back on the mound for Gallatin. His first pitch misses for ball 1. Cook through 3 innings, 7 runs off 4 hits, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts, right now in 83 pitches. This defense has 3 errors as well. Next pitch, ripped off of the Lawrenceburg dugout for strike 1. Durham 1 for 1 in the game, walked and scored in the first and doubled off the wall and left in the second. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. One, 2. Curveball, that one misses away. 2-2 the count. Two. Misses low and away. Full count now. 3-2. Next pitch. Durham shoots it over to second. Makes the play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 4th. Brings up the left fielder in Logan Mays. Reached base twice. Walked and scored in the first. Got on via an error that brought home a run in the second. Third at bat here against Cook. First pitch. Ground ball. And through the left side for a base hit. So Logan Mays reaches base in all 3 at-bats. 5th hit of the game for Lawrenceburg. 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Jack Storio for 2. Reached via an error. Brought home a run and scored in the first and popped up shallow left in the second. First pitch. That one's going to get away, and Mays is going to take off for second base. And spins out in the process. Yeah. Oh, we need it. We absolutely need it. Need some car sound effects. No, he just missed the bag. One up. High and in. 2-0 the count. Pick off attempt trying to get Mays. Not in time. Two-0. High and in for ball 3. High for ball 4. 5th walk issued by Cook in the game. 6 free pass. Brings up Landon Bracey. 1 for 2. 2-run triple in the first. Struck out in the second. Two on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. First pitch. High and in for ball 1. One up. This is low. 2-0 the count. Two up. Ground ball. And that's going to get through the left side for a base hit. Mays rounding third. The throw from Sills will be offline. He will score. Story on his way to third. Bracey on his way to second. Lawrenceburg leads it 8-2. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. So make that 3 RBIs in the game for Bracey so far. Brings up Case Chapman. 0 for 2. Struck out in the first and grounded back to Cook, the pitcher, in the second. First pitch. This is away for ball 1. Clint Wright going to have a conversation here with Chapman. Maybe a missed sign there. I think it was. So, boy, he just slapped him with that laminated sheet there on the helmet. Yeah, it's the replay. Bam. All in good fun, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch, thrown behind him. Story's going to take off for home. Flips in time, and he's out. Good job there by Strandberg to Cook, and that's the second out of the inning. Two another count here to Chapman. This pitch from Cook. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. 2-1 now. Yep. 1 up. Skied high in the air on the infield. Wheeler makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg adds 1 in the top of the 4th. Lead to 8-2 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today,
Welcome back to Edmondson Field here at Zion Christian Academy, the American Legion Tennessee 17U state tournament. First game of the tournament. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 8-2. New pitcher into the game for Lawrenceburg be Trent Waller as he faces the top Gallatin order. First pitch from the left-hander hits the outside corner for strike one. Comes in for Maddox Wiley, gave up 2 runs off 2 hits, 6 walks, 4 strikeouts, finished with 70 pitches. Next pitch here from Waller, swung on miss for strike 2. Morris at the plate walked in both of his at-bats and scored in the first. The 0-2. Misses away. 1-2 now the count. Next pitch. Beautiful breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. First strikeout for Waller, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 4th, brings up L.J. Wheeler, the shortstop, 0 for 2. Flew out the left in the first, hit into a fielder's choice to third in the second. Look at that thing, beautifully painted on the outside corner. First pitch here from Waller, that misses away for ball 1. 1-0 on the inside corner. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. This is high. 2-1 the count. Pitch misses low. 3-1 now. That one swung on a miss for strike 2. 3-2 now. Full count offering from Waller. Misses in for ball 4. His first walk. 1-on-1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Tay Adams, the center fielder. 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the first. Grounded out to short to end the 2nd inning. Pitch from Waller. Misses in for ball 1. One up. Grounder. Down the left field line. Foul for strike 1. 1-1 the countdown. One. This is low. 2-1 now. Two-one. Runner takes off, swung on a miss for strike 2. Good throw. He is out at second base. Great job there by Brooks Durham to throw him out. Now 2 gone and a 2-2 count. Looked like a hit and run there. And the pitch in the dirt. And then a really good pick there by Brooks. And Frozen roped over the second. 2-2 in the dirt for ball 3. Adams will call time here, reset himself. Full count coming up here. Nobody on, 2 gone in the bottom of the 4th. This pitch from Waller. In the dirt for ball 4. Second walk issued by Waller. And the 8th by Lawrenceburg pitching. Brings up Don Bizarro, 1 for 2. RBI single in the left in the first, and then line to a leaping Case Chapman at second in the third. First pitch misses him for ball 1. One-oh. Hit high in the air in the center. And Wiley doesn't see it, and that gets over his head. Adams going to round third. He will score, and Bizarro with a 2-out RBI double. Now 8-3 Lawrenceburg here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now brings up Drayden Peacock, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. It's Crowell that's been moved out to center field. First pitch here to Peacock. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Not Wiley. That is Crowell out there in center. The 0-1. In the dirt. Good block again by Durham. Only player on Lawrenceburg that you can't tell is wearing white pants. 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. And then the throw gets away, and Chapman, Johnny on the spot. Bizarro not trying the run there. One, 2. Misses away. 2-2 now. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin gets a run in the bottom of the 4th. It's an 8-3 Lawrenceburg lead as we go to the top of the 5th next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
And welcome back here to the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. First game of the tournament, first game of the day. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 8-3 as we go to the top of the fifth. New hitter into the game here for Lawrenceburg will be Dylan Perry. Coming in for Callum McCauley. First at bat here of the day. New pitcher into the game for Gallatin will be Braden Morris. Comes in for Sam Cook, who gave up 8 runs off 6 hits, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. Finished with an even 100 pitches. First pitch from Morris is there at the belt for strike 1. One up. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Comes the 0-2. Perry will send this one in the left field for a base hit. So it takes an 0-2 pitch, shoots it in the left. 7th hit of the game for Lawrenceburg and the first for Perry. Brings up Harrison Wiley up to the plate. 1 for 2 in the game. RBI single in the left in the first and grounded out on a hard hit ball to second in the third. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Lawrenceburg with a 8-3 lead. Columbia and Pulaski coming up next. Winner of this game will get the winner of that game, and same for the losers. First pitch, that misses way away. Back pick on Perry, not in time. Ball 1. Losers bracket game will be at 11 tomorrow. Next pitch here, that one misses. Up and away, 2-0. The winners bracket game will be at 4 o'clock. Weather permitting and time permitting as well, depending on how well these games move along. 2-0. Bunt here by Wiley. Fielded by Morris, throws over to first, and that one won't make it. In and out of the glove of Peacock. Perry on his way to third. He's going to round third and try to score, and he is in there. Wiley on his way to third. He's safe. Lawrenceburg leads at 9-3 here on the top of the 5th. Ton happened there. A nice bunt by Wiley, thrown away. Perry scores from first, and Wiley ends up at third. Pretty good bunt from Wiley as well.
Did the runner knock it out?
I believe Wiley did knock it out there. First pitch here. This is for ball 1. New player into the game. This is Crowell. Will come in for Rose at the top of the order. This pitch misses away for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Comes the 2-0. In there for strike 1. 2-1 now. Next pitch. Sent in the air into left field. Sills tracking it down. That one will get down. Wiley will make his way home, and Crowell come up here with a double to make it 10-3. It's a long way for Sills to track over there and just couldn't make the play. Brings up Jake Moore, 0 for 1 in the game. Sacrifice fly in the first, walked and scored in the second, and flew out to right center in the third. Runner on second, nobody out. Lawrenceburg 2 runs here in the top of the 5th. First pitch, in there for strike 1. Nope, it missed for ball 1. Okay. One up. High and in for ball 2. Pickoff attempt, trying to get Crowell, not in time. Pitch misses for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Another pickoff attempt. Pretty close there.
That's the most.
Yeah, it's the closest.
Pickoff to second that I have seen.
Yeah, it's the best one. Well, that's the best chance they had to get somebody, too.
They've done it a lot this game.
3-0. And it's in there for strike 1. 3-1 the count. This pitch here to Moore. In there for strike 2. Full count now. Full count. In there for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. First strikeout for Morris here. Brings up Brooks Durham. Durham 1 for 2 in the game. Another pick off the second base, not in time. Durham walked and scored in the first, doubled off the wall in the second, and a ground out to second, fourth. First pitch misses away, ball 1. One up. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. One to Durham. Hit high in the air into deep left field. Still's going back on it. Takes a look and is going to watch it hit the base of the wall. Crowell on his way to third. He'll hold up there in the second double of the game for Brooks Durham. Just hit it well to left both times and just cannot find a way to get it over the fence. Now we'll bring up Cole Ellich, come in for Logan Mays in this spot. First pitch in there for strike 1. Next pitch. Misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Next one, sent in the air into over to first base, and did he miss it? Looks like he did. Blocked out of my view there, so I couldn't really see it. One and two. Two on, one gone. Chance here for Elledge to drive in a run. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2 now. Two. Fouled out of play. Good battle here between Morris and Elledge. Next pitch, this one sent down the left field line, but foul. Longest at bat so far of the day. That was the 6th pitch. Two again. Ground ball, slow roller. That's going to bring home a run. Throw over to first will not be in time. An infield single for Elledge.
All the pitch hitters have reached.
Yeah, they have. All of them have made their way on base. So runners on the corners. 11-3 is a Lawrenceburg lead here for Jack Story. He's 0 for 2. Reach Villanueva, they got a run and scored in the first. popped up to short in the second and walked in the fourth. Fourth at bat here. First pitch here. Runner takes off. The throw, and will go in the center field. Lost his glove in the process. Wiley scores, and it's now 12-3. Pitch here to Story. This is high. 2-0 now the count. Two-0. It's the outside corner. 2-1 the count. Two-1. This is away. 3-1 now the count. Three one. And there for strike two. Now a full count. Full count offering. This is in for ball four. First walk issued by Morris, but it's 2-1 with one out. 12-3 Lawrenceburg lead here in the top of the fifth. And Trim Waller going to have a chance to hit for himself here. Yep. First pitch, that's going to get away. And moves the runners to second and third. The wild pitch moves the runners up 90 feet. Good chance here for Waller to help his own cause. The 1-0. This is in for ball two. Gotten all the subs into the game Lawrenceburg has. 2-0. This is in for ball three. Next pitch here from Morris on the outside corner. 3-1 now. Comes a 3-1. It's the outside corner. 3-2 now. 3-2. This is low for ball four. Loads the bases with one out. Brings up Case Chapman, 0 for 3. Struck out in the first, ground out to the pitcher in the second, and popped up to the shortstop in the fourth. Brayson Rose out to run for Waller.
What place are we at? What number? 7.
Pitch here to Chapman. Misses away for ball one. So 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded. Flipped over to second. The throw over to first will not be in time. A run will score. And Lawrenceburg now in run rule territory, 13-3 here in the top of the fifth inning. Good effort to try to turn that double play, just not in time. So an RBI there for Chapman. Brings up Dylan Perry. Started off the inning with a single on the left and eventually scored. He's back out there once again.
Next up to the plate, we have number 15, Perry.
First pitch. Runner takes off, and he's in there safely. Runners on second and third now with 2 gone. One 0. High and in. 2-0 now. .42 pitches now through 2/3 of an inning here for Morse. 2-0. Perry hits that one off the end of the bat. Foul. 2-1 now. Next pitch. High and in for ball 3. (3-1). This is in for ball 4, so Perry will reach base in both of his at-bats. There's a Harrison Wiley again. 1 for 3, RBI single in the first, ground out to second in the third, and previously in the inning, reached via an error that brought home a run and scored himself. Bases loaded, 2 gone here for Wiley. Chance to put some distance here. They are in a run rule situation, not Clint Wright. Looks like we might be making a Wiley for Wiley switch. As Maddox will come in for Harrison. Frankly, you could have just sent him out there and no one would have known the difference. Except one bat's left-handed and the other, I mean, I don't even think the home plate umpire would have known. I wouldn't have noticed.
So this is Maddox up
This is Maddox up the bat here. Started the game. Gave up a couple runs, struck out 4 through 70 pitches and went 3 innings. So that's Maddox Wiley at the plate. First pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1.
Correction, we have number 20, Wiley.
The 0-1. Low. 1-1 the count. It's the 1-1. That hit him. Bases loaded, hit by pitch. And now every single bench player or pitch hitter has come in and gotten an RBI, or gotten on base, I should say. 14-3 the Lawrenceburg leads. 6 runs here in the top of the 5th, and brings up Crowell again. RBI double down the left field line and scored previously in the inning. Lawrenceburg batting around here. Second time in the game. Did it in the first and doing it here in the 5th. Crowell hit one down the left field line. First pitch. Misses in for ball 1. One up. Popped up, but out of play. 1-1 now. It just hit us, that's the only thing. Could have been worse. I guess, yeah, we've had a few foul balls here. Comes a 1-1. This is away, 2-1 now. Had hit him. Back-to-back bases loaded, hit by pitches. Makes it 15-3. Brings up Jake Moore. 0 for 2. Sacrifice fly, a walk, fly out, and a strikeout. Guess the only thing left to fill up the bingo card is the base hit of some sort here. And Moore swinging, fouls that one away for strike one.
So I bet they've all been told to swing away.
Yeah.
At everything.
Good thing about this place is you can probably find the foul balls pretty easily. There's a lot of room up here. 0-1. More ground ball here to short. Fielded cleanly. Tries to throw to first. And Jake's going to beat it out for an infield single. Brings home Perry. It's now 16-3 Lawrenceburg. 11th hit of the game. And hey, Jake does fill up the bingo board here. Brings up Brooks Durham. 2 for 3, pair of doubles and a walk. Scored twice in the game. This is his 5th at bat in 5 innings. Looks like we will get a pitching change here for Gallatin. So while it goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care.
New pitcher in the game is Tay Adams here for Gallatin. Inherits a bases loaded 2-out situation. Lawrenceburg leading Gallatin 16-3. Brooks Durham at the plate. Pair of doubles and a walk. Scored twice in the game. First pitch here from Adams. In there for strike one. And this strike zone is probably going to widen here with run rule in place and 8 runs scored by Lawrenceburg here in the top of the 5th inning. 0-1. Way high, 1-1. We have 10 free passes issued in this game. 11 free passes issued by Gallatin. 8 walks, 3 hit by pitches as Durham swings and misses. 1-2 now. One, two. This is low. 2-2 now. 2-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg gets 8. The top of the 5th. They'll try to close it out here in the bottom half of the inning. That's next on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9.
Going to the bottom of the fifth here, the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. 16-3, the Lawrenceburg lead as they try to close it out here on the bottom of the fifth inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for Gallatin, Strandberg, Cook, and Powell. Trenton Waller back on the mound. His one inning of work. Run off a hit, pair of walks, pair of strikeouts through 23 pitches. Lawrenceburg trying to make sure Gallatin doesn't score 4 here and pick up a round 1 win. First pitch from Waller, high and away for ball 1. 1-0. Tip back, foul. 1-1 now. And a pitch from the bullpen. Rolling right in front of Waller's face and almost to the Gallatin dugout. That is... And then Brooks just chucks it all the way back. Someone's got to get it, guys. It's Brace and Rose warming up there. So 1-1. Foul back for strike 2. 1-2 now. It's the 1-2. Hit in the air in the left. And Shields the Sun makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Pretty good job out there in the left. One got here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Brings up the original pitcher and Sam Cook. 0 for 1, struck out in the first, walked in the third. First pitch here. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Time called here by Cook. Yo, 2. High. 1-2 now. One, 2. This is low. 2-2 the count. Next pitch here from Waller. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game for Waller. Final chance, Grant Powell coming up as Clint Wright will make his way out to the mound. And that will do it for Waller. So we got a pitch and change going down. While that happens, we'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit.
New pitcher in the game for Lawrenceburg will be Brayson Rose. Comes in, nobody on. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th, trying to get this final out to close things out. Face Grant Powell, who's 0 for 1 with the pop out and the walk. First pitch from Rose. In the dirt to Brooks Durham, who is taking a beating in just 5 innings behind the plate so far in this game. 1-0. It's on the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. Rose tried to get in the game so bad he overthrew his catcher in the bullpen. Went to the field. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball. So over to Chapman at second. Throws over to first in time, and that one will do it. Lawrenceburg opens up the tournament with a 16-3 win over Gallatin here in 5 innings. They will face the Columbia Pulaski winner. That game will be coming up in about half an hour, so around the 1:45 mark. That will be here shortly. So for Will Pettis, this is AJ Good. We will see you guys soon.